Can the taste of meat be made from air? Dyson says it's created a product that has the taste and texture of meat, but does not come from animals or plants. CBS News correspondent Carter Evans got an exclusive sneak peek. Carter, they call it air protein, and you say products are made using a fermentation process?
Yeah, so here's the thing. The idea was, how can you make protein out of the elements of air? We're talking about carbon dioxide, oxygen, and nitrogen. The fermentation process is a microorganism, a small little bacteria, if you will, that eats those elements of the air. And it uses that to create protein and reproduce very quickly. And then that is turned into this air protein meat.
Today we're going to be making a little air protein chicken korma.
It's a classic Indian dish with a twist.
It looks like regular chicken the way it cooks. You know, it gets that little crust on the outside there.
That's the beauty of it.
Physicist Lisa Dyson is the founder and CEO of Air Protein, and CBS News is getting an exclusive look at a product she says has the taste and texture of meat, but does not come from animals. It's created using a fermentation process similar to making yogurt, but instead of using microbes that consume milk and sugar, Air Protein uses microbes that eat oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide.
How does it work?
You start off with cultures, then you feed it elements of the air, and it grows and grows and grows, just like that yogurt culture. You dry that, and you get to a protein-rich flour.
And that can be processed to mimic chicken, seafood, and beef.
We can grow enough material to make a steak in a matter of hours.
The concept for Air Protein came from NASA in the 60s as a way to recycle the CO2 astronauts exhale and turn it into food. Dyson developed the technology to help fight climate change.
The food industry today produces more greenhouse gases than the entire transportation sector. What's going to happen when we have 10 billion people?
I have to assume you tried it, and so tell us, how does it taste?
Well, now this was a catching point for me. They did not let me try it.
No.
And they say they're going through the process with the USDA right now to get it approved. And they've only had a small circle of people within the company that have actually tried it, including some investors. So at this point, we're going to have to take their word for it. They did not let me try it. They say they'll let me try it in a couple of months once they get a little more approval.
Well, the jury's still out on that. So I guess it's going to be a while before we actually see it in the stores.
Yeah, they're talking about sometime in the beginning of 2023. It'll be about the same price, maybe a little bit more than regular chicken initially, and they're hoping to bring the cost down.
Well, the way prices of everything's going up, maybe it'll end up being cheaper. Who knows, right? Carter Evans, thanks so much. Sure appreciate it.
Sure.